Hi everyone, I'm Alycia. I channel in connection with the source. I am French, as you can tell by my accent, so I tried my best with my English. So yeah, I like to channel and make those videos. I channel on specific topic or time frame. I thought because there's so much going on in and out over the past few months and the month coming, it would be interesting to do a little video about the month of November, what's coming in November. I offer channeling session professionally as well, so I'll put all the information if you're interested and if you feel aligned with me, and if you don't mind the bad English. Yes, I'll add all the information in the description. So yeah, let's see what I can tune in for November. Not a fan of the term predictions. Yeah, I prefer to channel general energies, and most of the time I do have insights on precise events that could emerge. November is a big month. I have had this message since a year, 4 years, sorry. Excuse my grammar. So yeah, I even channeled, I think it was when I was doing the video, making the video for global energies for September 2025. I channeled the term dark November or black November, something like this, which is a really weird language. Since I connect with the source, it's always very positive, right? Even if there is some difficult events we have to go through and challenges as well that emerge in the society, I never really channel strong words like black or dark. But you know what, I will dig a little bit deeper to understand what exactly it means. By the way, whatever happens, whatever comes our way, challenges, obstacles, threats coming from our governments, from the elite that hold the power. I mean, that's what they try to do. We hold the power, actually. Yeah, remain positive. It is part of the challenges nowadays. We have been under massive pressure from a group of people that is trying to dehumanize us, because humanity is our strong power. We have so many capacities we are not aware of. For example, channeling. We can all channel. I was not able to channel on demand 3 years ago. I just trained and practiced to do so and really understand that it's all part of us. We just need to activate it and let it expressed. Anyway, so let's go into this and let's see what comes through. I would pause the video if I need to focus too long so that you're not just looking at me, closing my eyes for too long. All right, so I ask the Divine Source of Unconditional Love to please send me some messages to be shared in this video regarding the month of November, and my awareness go down into my heart space where it can expand and allow the receiving of information right now. Alors, the first thing I see is agitation, noise. I'm seeing this kind of energy, agitation, noise. But the way I feel it is not like people are actually agitated. It's more like there's a force that is trying to agitate people, try to create chaos. There is a force. You know what? And when I connect with this force, I don't see it as something really bad. I don't think there's a bad intention. There's just the need to create chaos in November, and there's this force that has a certain power, that has the task. It is time to generate chaos, and this is really something characteristic of this November 2025. It needs to create agitation. It needs to stop boiling. The water has been heating and now it's boiling, and this is what's typical of this month of November. It's the start of a new energy that will expand until February, March, and conclude between July and September 2026. The water starts boiling now in November 2026. So let's have a look what's in this water. Is there anything, a topic? Alors, health. Health, 100%. So now I'm being told that the Black November has something to do with health. Yeah, it's generating, but it's not generating concern. It's generating speech, discussion. There's something about health which is generating, triggering people to talk a lot. Making decision. November will be offered to us to make a decision about our health. Like never before. It seems very, very drastic. It's beyond the take it or not. I'm talking about the jab, for example. It's beyond that. It's not just, this decision will affirm the way you understand and you see your physical health and how you understand it interact with your environment, with your psychology. It's like, because of the decision you have to make during this month of November regarding your health, if you make the right decision for you, it will open your mind, expand your mind on what health means and what health is. And I'm seeing so many flashes, but it's hard to grasp them all. It's okay, November does not feel like one massive event. It feels like a succession of small events here and there. It feels like an accumulation, a very fast accumulation of information and event that will push us, to pressure us, like, yeah, I really feel this pressing force so that we make a decision. It's really a month of decision making, and it has to do with our health as a whole. It's not just our physical health, it's the way we perceive, it's the way we see our body as well, the way we understand our body, what it can do. It's not just a matter of health, it's beyond that. I insisted a little bit too much on health. I think now I'm being told not to go a little bit broader. And I heard the term surprise. It's like I'm trying to go a little bit more into that, and I'm being told surprise, there's something I'm not supposed to know right now. Okay, so is there anything else about November which is worth sharing about the energy of November, or global events that could be interesting knowing about in advance? Cherish what you have. It's I'm shown someone looking at his or her hand, holding all the gold that they have. It's a time of humility almost. It's a time where people are going to be more aware of what makes their core solid within themselves, within their family circle. It's really, but it has this very humble energy. somehow something happening in the outside will trigger this awakening on what we have, how humble we are, and how grateful we are, and how safe we are, safe and protected. Which is quite interesting. You might think when something deeply disturbing happen in the outside, it might create instability, but it's the exact opposite that happen. The month of November will create a lot of stability for people within themselves, within their circle, their core. It's this pressing force. It's generating faith. It's not a matter of how, it's a matter of when. I don't know why I'm being told that. I think it's going to express in so many different ways for different individuals. People will receive exactly what they need to free themselves in November. It is crazy. There is this sudden aspect. That's maybe why I heard surprise. Jupiter, I don't know, is there anything happening with Jupiter? Okay, now I'm shown something happening with the Astra satellite vessels. There's something in the sky. There's something moving in the sky. It's like something is like there's like a new energy force intervening from the sky. When I say the sky, I mean it looks like some kind of technology that will support this process, or a technology that will be removed which allow this process to happen. I don't know exactly what it is. You see, November is much more positive than just Black November, the message you received earlier. It depends. Not everyone is going to go through something very intense in November. We all gonna go through something intense in November, but mostly very, very positive outcome, or positive experience and positive outcome. For some people, it might be difficult with a positive outcome, and for others, it might be intense in a very positive way from the get-go with a positive outcome. It depends. We will be served what we need in November. It's really a specific energy when something emerge and take shape and be materialized at the same time, in and out. And we're gonna see that in our street, we're gonna see that in our circle, which usually does not happen. Usually it takes time until we see it. In November, it will be felt, seen, experienced, concluded, materialized within the same month. It's an accelerator. It's the way I'm shown this is the last boost in awareness, in making something emerge in November. And it's not gonna happen again until February or March. There will be another boost which carries a very different energy and a very different purpose. Yeah, very, very specific, and it's amazing. I'm really telling you, the energy I feel this is so amazing. This feels like a divine intervention, which gonna take a very intense turn, an intense shape, an intense form or experience for everyone. let yourself float. Let yourself float and flow with this month of November. Try to be in your heart as much as possible. Is there any advice to navigate this month of November? Okay, the recommendation is to empty your mind and putting things into words, maybe on the paper. Maybe it helps deload your mind a little bit, because it's going to be quite intense. You're not going to be able to anticipate the next step on a short-term basis. And when we are arriving towards the end of November, it's going to be all good again. But there's going to be such an acceleration and changes that it might be a bit concerning, and you might want to do some plan or anticipate, or okay, how am I gonna deal with this? I think it's already happening now, actually. It's just gonna become even less clear in November. Just unload this on paper, or like write things down, but don't keep it in your mind. This is not necessary, because as I say, it's gonna find a conclusion in the end of November. In the end of November, everything's gonna be back. Everything's gonna be settled, and it's gonna be more calm. We're gonna have a very calm December. Very calm December. It might be cold outside, because I really feel this energy of like frozen time. Just unload your mind. Let it rest a little bit. You're not gonna be able to grasp everything that happened in November, and for most of us it's gonna be very positive. But yeah, it's okay. Like, you don't need to anticipate the next move for this one. The next move will arrive sooner than you think. It will happen to you in time. It's all fair. There's this idea of fairness. Again, it's more like, I don't want to call for passivity, but it almost feels like actions will be inspired, or things will happen to you. You do not need to use your mind or to find energy in order to generate actions. It will happen to you in November. Let it go, let it go. I feel like a lot of you are going through a drastic change or something like this. Not a drastic change, but a change you've been expecting for, and you're gonna get some more answers in this month of November. You will be able to better understand this is happening to you, and it's fantastic, but how is it going to happen to you? You don't need to figure that out. Within the month of November, by the end, you will have already much more clarity, and you can rest. This winter, December, January, you're gonna rest to prepare March and the summer, the crazy summer of 2026. This is formidable. This is amazing. Please, the source is asking not to freak out, not to see it as something destabilizing. It has never been so stable. It's just that this the life energy, it's just that something, a new energy is taking over, and this is great. This is bringing us where we need to be and where we need to go. It's just now that there is this acceleration, like you wonder, like, oh my god, that's new, I don't understand it. That's fine. You're not supposed to understand it. Just go along. It's okay. It's okay to freak out as well. It's gonna go very fast anyway. If some of you feels like, or trying to create, there's like an idea of project or building something. If you're trying to create or build something in November, and it seems a bit like crazy, or like it's like nobody's like trusting your idea or something, just go along, because if you are in position, or if your life is showing you that you need to create something in November, do it, because that's gonna be like a crazy accelerator. If it's not right for you, if you are not thinking about creating something, you don't have to. But if you are in the process of creating something or starting something new, it feels like it's gonna be very intense. It's gonna be speeded up. It's gonna be very creative. It's gonna be innovative. You're gonna have a very special energy in November that push you to create. And it can be like building a house, or it can be like having the project of moving somewhere or whatever. Yeah, it feels like you're gonna be guided by a crazy energy, like people gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? But do it if that's what you're called to do, because it's gonna be an amazing supporting wind behind your back. And it's gonna, everything you're gonna start or build in November gonna expand so much more. It's gonna go very, very fast in growing. It's gonna grow very fast because you studied it on this energy. Yeah. And this is really for the people who have already the intention of starting something, creating something. All right. Oh, I think that was it. That was so nice. That was really nice. That was really, really nice. I'm gonna channel right after this video. I'm gonna channel the rest of 2025, because things are really interconnected, and I wanna have a little conclusion on 2025, because it was such a wonderful year, such a crazy year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this channeling. I hope I was clear enough with my bad English. Sorry for that if not. And if you want a channeling session with me, I put the link down in the description. I offer long 1 hour and a half channeling session, because I would like to go beyond the usual question answers. I bring a message from the source, so there's a lot of information coming up. And by the way, when I channel privately, it's much more practical information usually. Now I'm channeling global energy, so it's quite different. But it's, yeah, so I start with a protection meditation. I channel, we do question and answers, and then I finish with an energy care, energy treatment, where I go through all your bodies. I bring attention where there need to be attention, and I just put the intention of bringing the energy that is needed on these very specific points of your bodies. Can be the emotional body, can be energy, can be figure out which entity is attached to you for some reason, which we all have at certain point of our life. This is nothing to freak out about, or just treat the physical body. Anyway, yes, I hope you liked the video. I feel so damn good. Anyway, I'll channel now for the rest of 2025. See you, bye bye.